welcome back to Mighton Racing Motorsport Manager. We just had a fantastic result at Tondela. We only went and blinking won it and finished last at the same time. What can I say? Win it or bin it, we did both.
Weird Speed said, "Whatever you do, you will step on Soyan's toes there."
Yeah, someone's toes. Yeah, it's not like you do, but I didn't want to upset the chair, man. We're already on shaky ground. I think brake-wise, we're not too bad. We got two reasonable brakes. Gearbox, we're very good. We're very good on gearboxes. Suspension, we've got like two reasonable ones. What do they think we're bad at? You think we're bad at brakes, do you? Staff, he's the lead designer. Oh, he's quite good at brakes as well. He is quite good at brakes. Oh, we can't. Brakes. We've only got one set of new brakes. Could go for better brakes. We have improved the suspension, but like we said, it's all about gearbox and engine. I've only got one new engine. I am building an engine before we run out of money. Two 274-273. Two 274-273. It's not that much better.
Weird Speed said, "Is it important to cater to the requirements of the season calendar in development?"
Bear with me here. You might like this. Probably not. But where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Now, this is what I did, and I think it's time to update it. Brakes, engine, gearbox, and suspension for each round, which is crucial and useful. Point 5 is useful. We are now well past these, so for the rest of the seasons, we did work it out that engine and gearbox were the only important ones, basically. What round have we just done? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, round 4 done. So you're not important and you're not important anymore. So it's 4.5 for engine, 3.5 for gearbox, and 2 for brakes and suspension. So it is, wow, it's going to be wet. Look, it's going to be wet. Oh no, you can't see that screen anymore. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So look, the race itself, look, coming up at the Ardennes is going to be super wet, apparently. Top speed is crucial, and low speed corners is, but everyone's got that. And acceleration is useful. Fuel burn is high, tyre wear is low, but we're going to be on wet tyres for most of this race. Anyway, how many laps should we do? We'll do 22 of them. So, looking at the parts, we're most behind on the brakes, but we got 213.
Weird Speed said, "Are there parts which are more important to the car's performance?"
Well, I suppose engine is. Gearbox maybe. I don't know. I would think engine is most important. But engine, we're going to go from a 252 fully improved 252, and we could improve it slightly to a 233. So 252 engine, and we could hold on. Top speed plus 10. It's
Weird
worse.
Speed said. You already got it.
It that should be. He's a better engine chap than the old woman was that we got rid of. From designer from components. They must bring, each designer must bring different components, because even though he's better at engines, 17, which is pretty high in anyone's book, if you ask me, I've got a better engine now
Weird
than that one.
Speed said. Engine is about 65% of the performance. Much like in real life.
But even with him, all I can do is I can get a 264.
Weird Speed said.
273.
Transmission is a far distant second.
Is it really? So 264, 273. Engine wise, 264, 273. Is that much of an improvement? 264, 273. I suppose if you compare it against the other one that we're using. Alright. Alright. Engine. Which one did I select that? That one. What can I do? Oh, God. Great parts are just nothing's worth it. Absolutely nothing worth it. I'd probably use that one. Maybe plus reliability. It's not worth it. They're illegal. I mean, I'm
Weird
really
Speed
disappointed with this guy.
said. How can you use time and resources the best? Now that you still have limited funds.
1.6 million. It's, I think brakes would give you a better improvement, but I got him to do the engine, and it's so much more important on all these tracks going forward. The last three races, here are all tied to engine. Sorry, well, the penultimate three, well, the last four have got something to do with engine.
Weird Speed said. When designing a part, you should focus on sustaining development.
I don't even know what that means. So do I spend 1.6 million knowing that I'm going to get some money from the sponsor soon? I think so. I think, look, I've just done it. It's too late now. No more thinking. Sponsors. Still no offers?
Weird Speed said.
Oh, he's going to moan again.
What does carry over into the next season and what doesn't?
The top two components of each class carry over to the next season, and or something. I think. I don't think reliability has anything to do with it. I can't build anything that's illegal. If I build anything that's illegal, I can't use it. I haven't got the money to build stuff that isn't doable. We did a bit of illegal building last season to get us where we are today. Yeah, we don't worry about that. Dilemma. Oh, here we go. Okay, my turn. We rarely speak one-to-one.
Weird Speed
But from
said.
the little time we have spent together.
Wrong answer. Watch for that.
Really? What is carried over from season to season in that case? Anyway, um, but I can already tell that you're a decent, well-intentioned manager. The press are spreading some vicious, nonsensical rumours, and the GMA are running something called an offshore slush fund. Obviously, it's pure nonsense, but I would greatly appreciate some public support against these claims. Having me as a friend in the boardroom could do wonders for your career. Of course, bloody gutter press. Team marketability goes down, we can't afford that, and voting power goes up. I've got plenty of votes. And we need to impress our chairman. I've got loads of spare votes because I haven't made any decisions when it comes to that stuff at all, and I can't afford to select my own. Here we go. Right, we're happier. Are we happier? Where is he? Oh, slightly. We're on target. Job security is secure. Finances are looking shaky. Let's go to. Oh, we've already gone to the cheapest one. Oh dear. It'll be fine. Gonna get some sponsors. Come on, give us some sponsors. We won the last race. Why are they not banging our door down? That one is in 1 race time. That one's in 2 races time. So we've got some potential. Oh, 1 sponsor's come up. £1 million up front. That sounds good. 4th or better will give us 800,000. I'm considering our last race. That is looking like a good deal. There'll be more. There will be more. Car, oh, what are we improving? Still want to get those 1 day after the race. Yes, they will be fine and good. That is fantastic. When are you going to finish building me my engine? 15 days. We're probably not going to be able to make that work, are we? But if we're going to fit parts, let's see what we're going to fit. Yeah, we're okay with them. That nothing, no change there, so nothing to look at there. Gearbox. We can take the worst gearbox. Oh, you've got a better gearbox and you've gone on unhappy on me. You want? I give you a better gearbox and you're going all unhappy? Oh, she's angry at that one. Yeah, I can see. I can see why. I mean, it's not as good as hers, but it will be. But how do you think that one? Obviously, they wait a bit of, and it will get better. Right. Suspension. I'm going to give you the better suspension as well. Hey, now we're happy. But, right, reliability. What needs reliability work? Those 2 for sure. Nothing else. I think that's right. We've got 3 things. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Things we are using. So I think that is still right to get that up. We're going to go 1 day before the race, so we can actually 5 days after the race start working on some of that. Still going to be using the suspension, original suspension. Ouch. Hopefully we get some more sponsors, even better than the ones that we've seen. Alright, I want to see how we're getting on with the car. Yeah, we've got more sponsors. Right. 8 races. 4 for better. 6 or better gives you 700,000.
Weird speed. Said. I have the answer to what is carried over to the next season, on the clipboard since you asked. But I do not mean to spoil your experience. Do you want the magic potion or do you take the path of experience? /Yoda.
I would like to know. I think I'd like to know. I mean, there's no harm in knowing what you're carrying across. That's a good thing, knowing what you're carrying across. It it is. It's a good thing to know. It's a part of, you know, management. You know what you're going to build upon for next season. Tell me, what do we carry across? I'll wait for your answer. Right, it's calculator time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not calculator time. It's what can you do? Can you do fourth or better? If you can do fourth or better, do you want 900,000 for a race that you might not do fourth or better, or £1 million up front? If you don't think you can do fourth, sixth or better, and there we're going to give you 300 up front and 700 per race.
Weird Speed said. The performance of your fitted parts to both your cars is carried over. No tire-specific perks. No potential. Only the actual basic performance of the part.
But you got to fit them. Is that used in the last race, or after the last race? Can you chuck in? Have you got time to put the parts in? That would be interesting to know. So what do you think? £1 million up front, fourth or better, or sixth or better gets you 700,000, but you only get 300 up front. But sixth or better has got to be doable now that we seem to be doing well in the races. Oh, tell me what you think. Fourth or better or sixth or better is the question, but we have got like Nippon here who are going, so we got one more race and we got another option there. He gave us £1 million up front. He gave us nothing up front. I suppose we got a bit out of him. Scouting finish. Scouting's finished. Safety car changes up for discussion. Oh, we definitely want
Weird
to keep the
Speed
safety car.
said. Are you going to use these sponsors?
Well, one of them, but I don't know which one. Engine's finished. Let's go and have a look at the car. Engine. Where's the engine? Here we go. 264. It is a lot better, isn't
Weird
it?
Speed said. Mind that a high sponsor target might worry your drivers if they do not reach it.
Really? Does that really happen? That is taken into account? We just won a race. We should be looking at fourth as a possibility, shouldn't we? After winning a race. And it wasn't even one on anything weird. It was pure speed. 18 days after the race. They're good enough for me not to worry about much, but they do need a smidge more. I mean, that
Weird
engine is
Speed
actually quite good.
said. No, that wasn't real. Just a joke.
Well, brakes. Apparently, that is what we're rubbishest at. So I am going to make the man do me some brakes. So we're going to decelerate by 20, and then we're going to. Are we going to decelerate by 30, Or are we going to
Weird speed.
decelerate by 40 and worry about
Said.
the reliability later?
I don't know. Maybe I am joking all around.
You seem to know more about this than me anyway. Are we going to, I mean, I think we've got the reliability. We got the engineered time to improve the reliability. 650,000. Let's get the best brakes we can get. A 285294. 285294. 285 out the box. 294. That's nearly 300. That's a step up, isn't it? Yes, it is. Brakes. Deceleration. Deceleration. That's 60 from components, 18 from the designer, and 207 from the base. What is that? Because we've got 207 at the moment, or is that the start of the season base, or what we got at the moment? Either way, it's only 650,000. We're building it. We're worrying about the money later, and we are worrying about the money. We have now not got enough money to see us through to the end of the season. We've got to win some stuff. We've got to win some sponsorship money to get us to the end of the season. Yeah, brakes 207. What do we get at 207 as a baseline from? I don't know, because that brake's nowhere near 207. That brake is... It could have been 207 when we started, maybe? Yeah. I mean, there's not much improvement work to do. I mean, she's really good at improvement. Performance 20, that's why we got her. But everything's coming out of the box not far off what they're at. It's reliability is our problem. So, right, this one we are actually going to take part in, I think. Both virtual and real safety cars. Let's see what we have. The championship uses both types of safety car, virtual and physical, and there's a mixture of speed limit racing as seen in the virtual safety car and traditional bunching as seen behind the physical safety car. I think we vote against. We don't want that because it gives us a bit of an opportunity, and we've got 9 votes, so let's stick 3 of them in. Ooh, they caught up a bit. They did catch up a bit. He was against it as well by a long way. I think it was worth sticking 3 in. Didn't need to in the end, but a safety car gives us an opportunity. So.
Weird speed. Said. Have fun. I gotta go.
Weird, thank you very much for your help. I'll try to follow your way as well. Thank you for your help. It's been really good fun having you around, actually. To be honest with you, I was pretty much ending anyway. All I got to decide is the sponsorship, and then 8 days, and we will be going to have a end of the anyway, because we are already 25 past 12. Event calendar. 40% chance of rain. Fairly good track for tyre wear. Our car is pretty excellent as that. I don't think it is. Oh, Nick, what are you going to tell me now? When you compare it to the rest of the European racing series, our car is average at best. Well, that's a lot better than it was, mate. Can't expect me to put in my best performance, what, like crashing it, with inferior material. I think we'll find a replacement driver. I know I can do better. Maybe we can design a few new parts or make some improvements in the ones we already have. What are you thinking I'm doing? World Motorsport and the Asia Pacific Super Cup. what you're saying. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to stop building parts real soon. Probably a couple of days, maybe.
Weird Speed
Sponsors.
said. Did he tell you any news? Laughing smiley.
He told me that I'm spending too much money. Sponsors. Fourth or better for 800,000 and a million up front. Sixth or better, 300 up front, 700 a race. But it's doable. That is such a difficult dilemma, that one. I think we're going to go for the big money up front. Sixth is, it's got to be really doable though, isn't it? It's 700 a time. Take the money and try to do well. Wow, the brake design's finished already. These are quite quick, these brakes. 285, 294. Look at that. It's a beautiful set of brakes. Look at it. It's a lovely set of brakes. When we were racing 127s not that long ago, maybe that's what's seen us really upturn by racing these two. 285, 294, 294. Look at that. If we want to run that engine, we're going to have to 7982. Oh, missed it. Oh, that's tricky, that's tricky, that's tricky. Right, let's see what we're going to fit part-wise. In fact, let's do... Oh, what's going on here? Uh-oh, I'm not feeling myself recently. I think I need a short break to recharge my batteries. There's some... Uh-oh. There's a fantastic spa nearby that I normally go to, but I won't be able to get the best package just to be certain I'm better. I would really appreciate your support. Get a grip, focus on driving, adds the trait of burnt out. Oh dear. That's 250,000. We haven't really got it, Nick, and you're not our best. Do you know, burnt out, what does that do? What does that lower? Refocused, what does that give you? I'm focusing on the other. I'm focusing on the other driver, man. You crashed out and she won. Sorry, mate, but that made burnt out. Oh, it's everything down. Refocus probably would have been everything up for 250,000. How long? 20 weeks. Oh my goodness. How long left has she got of her addictive personality? 11 weeks. We're not even halfway through it. I want to renew her contract as well, but we can't afford it at the moment. We got a bit longer, 6 months still. Right, where are we? Car, fit parts.
Weird Speed said. It's either +1 on every skill or -1.
Yeah, but 250,000. And like you said, we're focusing on Qui. Nick is done to us. He is not getting a new contract. We are going to replace him without a doubt. Cost to break contract, but we've got to wait for him to his contract. This is the other thing. I can't sign a driver for. Well, I can sign an out of contract driver before the end and stick him in the reserve driver, can't I? Anyway, 20%. That's not going to happen. Right. Brakes. Best to her. Second best to him. Done. Engine. Best. We didn't make it. Crucial. Oh, it's been great. We made that. 56 is not enough, is it? Tell me 56 is not enough. 56 is not enough. especially on a crucial engine part. That's a shame. I mean, it's only 227. It's not that much difference. Fine. 252 to 264, so that's fine. Right, gearbox. Best gearbox. She can have the best gearbox, and he can have the second best gearbox. 79% of that is fine, and that's a good gearbox as well, and it's useful. See, it's useful. Suspension. Would you like the best suspension as well, my dear? Yep. I don't care if you're unhappy. You crashed the car. Is that just morale? Yeah.
Weird Speed
Don't worry about it.
said. It is a reasonable decision. Clear cut.
Hmm.
I think by the laws of the market every manager would have done that.
Yeah.
At least if they don't care about the mental well-being of their employees.
I like you. Double-edged sword. Every comment brilliant. Well, he's. Do you know what? He's dead to us. He's done. He's done. Oh no, she cost us money, didn't she? Fifth or above. Fifth or above 12,000. That's okay. That's okay. Fine. Right. The right one. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, she is important to us, so we're gonna keep going with her. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just chucking in the new parts really into these things. Slowly going to move on to the performance, but keep building stuff. We're still a bit behind on the old brakes. It reckons another set of brakes. Deceleration. Oh, it requires an R&D factory, so deceleration. 315, 324. 315, 324. Oh my gosh. 315, 324. Dash a lot better in there. It's only 750,000. We got more sponsorship coming soon. It's so much better. This is the last part we're making. Last part. That's it. What now? Mail. Oh goodness me. No, it's alright. It's the one we answered before. It's alright. Don't worry. Select a sponsor. Fourth or better for 800,000. It's gonna be wet anyway, so it makes no difference. And we've decided on the parts, and we don't care about how unhappy he is. We might even it up if he does well. Right. Thank you very much indeed for watching. This is where we're going to leave it. The cliffhanger. What are we going to do? We're halfway-ish through the season. We're running low on funds. We keep building parts that we can't afford. And it's going to rain a lot. Monsoon conditions. So we are going to do our practice, if we remember, in wets. We are not going to put any more money into the HQ. We are going to hopefully get some good sponsors based on some good finish here, and we will see what happens financially going forward. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Thank you, Weird Speed, for all your help. It's been fun having you around, and we will see you again soon. Thanks very much indeed for watching. Have a great evening and good night. Goodbye.